Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Dredge. This is going to be part 8 of our journey here. Last time we got an absolute buttload of stuff done. I mean, just check that out. Check that out. We have a whole bunch of cargo spaces. We have so much more that we can do now with the dry dock, because now I can add a bunch of different things. And I'm super happy about that, because now I can get started on working towards that in this episode, as well as making sure that we actually unlock the Pale Reach area. So if I remember correctly, I need to fill up like an entire thingy, kind of like how I did with the generator of the rig. I need to fill up an entire thingy for the narwhal thing that the photographer wants me to take care of. Also, totally forgot, I need to go get her camera lenses or something like that right here. So I will look into doing that in this episode as well. Also, I'm gonna see what we can do about Devil's Spine, but I might leave that for next episode. Not too sure, but game plan, definitely tackle this area. And I'm super excited for that, because now if we undock, as you might remember from last time, we have a new ship. Look. Amazing. So yeah, I also was looking into getting a new trawl net, because I can't look at my research right here, but yeah, there's a little thingy that I need to get, those little research parts, so that I can get a new trawl net so it can be bigger, better, and badder, because I want to see how efficient we can make this fishing journey for today. But for now, I am gonna need to go get my... I don't know why I took it off. I need my thingy. Okay, I got it back. This thing. This is what I needed. I didn't even realize it turned nighttime. Oh. Okay, hold on. Right, cool. That didn't happen. But yeah, I am super excited. Also, as you might tell, I'm feeling much better than last time. Yeah, I definitely got hit with like a freaking cold, and it absolutely messed me up in many ways that I didn't really like. So I do apologize for the nasally sound in the last episode, but for now I am feeling much better, and I'm gonna see what we can do about these here fish, because I really want to see what's up with this icy area. Where am I going? That's still not it. There you go. Okay, so these are the islands that the photographer was telling us about last time, where she may have dropped some of her lenses or cameras. I don't fully remember exactly what she was talking about. Oh, looks like it's right here. A collection of cases have washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. Look for valuables. Photography equipment. What are you? Are you just stuff? Yeah, I don't care. Now I need to deliver this back to her, right? Yeah, it's right over there. Hello, photographer. You have the lenses! Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. She takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed, nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Now we go to the icy area. I'm excited. I'm really excited. That's also why I got those black groupers, because they take up like square. They only take up the 4 slots in a square formation, so it should be pretty easy to just kind of fill up the area that they want me to fill up over here. So I'll see you guys over there in a second. Okay, cool. I filled it up. What we got? That's perfect. Now, cut your engines. We need to wait into complete silence. Waiting in silence. Okay.
Oh.
Shh. I think I hear something under the ice. That's not a normal narwhal. That's not normal. What on earth was that thing? I'm not sticking around to find out. Well, I am. Let's go. this place? Oh. Oh, there's a dock right here. What are you? Oh? Oh! It's a thingy! Why is my heart beating? It did that heartbeat thing again. And I noticed while I was editing that you guys can't hear that. I'm sad about that. Because it keeps freaking me out. The heck? A cold wind whistles through the doorway of the only cabin still standing. Behind it, a frozen-over dig site is littered with tools and debris. Let's, frozen cabin? You enter the small cabin. The door long since fallen from its hinges. A rotting table sits inside. A crudely drawn map of the area has been charted onto a scrap of paper. You attach it to your own map. A large book sits on the table. It's well worn from the passage of time, but you can still read the words, Captain's Log, etched into the cover. You open the book, its frozen spine cracking for the first time in decades. Which entry do you want to read? Let's go in order. 30th of May, 1987. Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst a particularly thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading into the ice, though sizable chunks float in our way, posing a hazard. I have ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall, while the engineers make adjustments to better prepare the vessel. Okay. 1st of June, 1847. Jesus, that was way off. The vessel was pursued by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed satiating repeatedly. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we keep enough fish on hand to palisade it. 5th of June, 1847. As I lay falling asleep, the most almighty voice spoke unto me. It resounded from the thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. There was no mistaking this as a trick of the wind, nor a jest by the crew. It did not pause for response or acknowledgement, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first, I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and that I should indulge these listeners. It spoke of boundless wealth from the stars, and of eyes opening onto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish, as my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice. It spun in my head, echoing ever louder. In the morning, the boatswain and the navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat as the men were digging yesterday. They indicated a desire to explore the eastern and western reaches of the ice field. I shall indulge them. Okay, so I'm not just hearing a heartbeat for no reason. That actually happened to these guys. 3 listeners, though. There aren't 3 people, it's just me. Whoa! Ew! Light pierces through the ice, intensifying and concentrating into a glow in the center. Dark form takes shape against the light. Place an ear to the ice. A distorted voice echoes from within. Don't disturb the ice. What happened? It whispered, promised stones from the stars. It knew 3 would hear the heart beneath the ice. The voice grows louder. He commanded 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but force now cease forever. Futile. The shadow is silent for a time. Slumbering still. Should leave, seize you, for it whispers. Break the ice. Do not risk breaking. It senses through the ice. Through the shadows, no hope. Okay, I need an ice pick. I don't have that. Sad beans. Who are you? Captain of the expedition. Shark the ice appeared suddenly. The ice. Okay. Cool. I don't have an ice pick to free. And this music is starting to get really freaking creepy. Well, I don't really know where to go. Oh. Oh, I see now. I see what I'm dealing with now. Okay. Well, straight ahead. Oh. Well, if I want to do fishing out here, I need to buy a new rod. So, let me buy that rod. Aha! Okay, so I did find this. Cool. So I need this thing, and I need... Okay, so I need 2 other thingies. So, I was mistaken. I thought these thingies right here, I thought I could break them with those packed explosives. Yeah, not the freaking... Not the case. Plan for the future. What's this? Down here. 15% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. What the hell? A scientific exploration on responsibility and accountability within the fishing industry. I don't think it'll catch on. Okay. Also, I got the ice rod right here. So I have ice and oceanic with this one, and then I put this one on because I need the fishing speed. So, yeah, now we can fish all of this stuff. So, let's catch some new stuff, man. What are you? Ice fish. Wow. You know, I would have never thought. I would have never freaking thought. Oh, my God. Ew. Well, a bulbous toothfish. Vessels feed a distended, fluid-filled body. A shadow stirs inside. I don't like when these things pop up because they give me the freaking creeps, man. Ugh, and it sends that chill down my spine. You're a what? A goblin shark? That's a thing? Goblin shark. Using a long snout and protruding jaws, this shark snatches its prey in the darkness. Alright, let's fill this thingy up. Alright, no more fish will fit on the pile. Hi, narwhal. Yeah, you're not normal. Okay. So what's going on over here? I can't get through that. That's my gripe. So this, if I touch it, seriously, like I'll touch it and it damages the hull, which is really annoying. But what? You dock against a small platform of ice formed around a gigantic clawed hand. Well, not the first to find this place. Remnants of a long abandoned camp litter the ice. There's another ice shard. An unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed-over equipment. Dark shape twists within. A voice calls out, distant and distorted. Oh, hi. Trapped forever. This person, get me out. Break it, somehow free me. Who are you? Navigator. Find safe passage. Chart the ice. Came from beyond. Break it, somehow. Yeah, I still don't have that ice pick. Frozen equipment. There are very few pieces that still remain. Whoever made camp here was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag, you find a leather-bound journal. Which entry do you want to read? Oh boy, there's like a whole story thing. Okay. 4th of June, 1847. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystal, others of a deepest blue, more beautiful than sapphires. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as a periodic, distant rumble. As the men dug deeper, the pulsing quickened, strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I shall have to inform the captain. May well be that narwhal creature we saw earlier, though this did seem much larger. As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. I'll have to wait until the morning. Alright, 3 days later, 7th of June. This morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently, the boatswain remained to the camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow, we're to journey together to the west, towards the shifting ice I had reported. Okay, 8th of June. What happened? We are all alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through narrow channels, it rose through the fog, a gargantuan, monstrous claw reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead, as the claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He's on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He's convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. Okay. Wild stuff, this. Yeah. Wild stuff. Please be another thingy. Yep. Alright. I get the feeling that I'm gonna need the snowplow for the ice shards, which in hindsight seems a little bit more obvious now. Yeah, so let me fish some stuff up, see if I can get this narwhal to appear out of nowhere again. Okay, that's not giving me the heebie-jeebies. That's cool! Look at this! Dude! That is sick! What are you? Constellations of light dance through its body, stitching fin to flesh and spine to bone. I got the fish on there. Hi, buddy. Mr. Unicorn. Thanks. Big preach. Don't come and kill me later. I beg of you. Okay. So here's its other hand. Oh god, that's fast. So that is the snowplow. What's your story? Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of a frozen clawed hand. Someone was seeking these out. Frozen equipment. You rummage through the small pile of equipment in the snow. Most items are stuck fast in the ice, but inside a small backpack, you find an old journal. Which entry do you want to read? Okay. So 2nd of June, 1847. Tattered diary. Captain ordered us to make camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw those lights in the ice, everyone's got treasure on their minds. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find, it doesn't surprise me that he's willing to bend the rules a bit. He'll start digging after the camp's done. 4th of June. Spent the day digging down in the ice. Shovels and ice picks. Can't remember the last time I was this tired. We were only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down in the pit, as I rested with my back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sounds of the picks. They were short and sharp. This was low, a rumble from deeper down. On my first break, it was occasional. Only a few each minute. By my second break, it quickened, like a heartbeat. 5th of June. The captain overheard me telling some of the others about the sound I heard in the pit. Before I knew it, I was in front of his desk. Sure, I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something of it already. He was keen on hearing it described over and over. He wants me to help locate the source of it. When he pressed me on it further, I said that it did seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow, we're setting off to see if we can find it. Perhaps I shall get a small bonus after this is done. Oh, buddy, how wrong you were. An unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed over equipment, a dark shape twists within, okay? An anguished voice cries from deep within the ice. Help me! Frozen. So many years. Free me. Please break the ice. Who are you? I am the boatswain. Expedition. The Terror. Please break the ice. Memory of a boatswain. Okay. The figure contorts through painful shapes. So what happened? I saw lights dancing in the ice. Dug deep. Didn't know. I heard it. Roared. Beating. Under ice. Cracking. Leaking. Noises in the east. I went. The captain brought him here to find it. The hand in the night. Shadow of claws. The darkness shrinks. I turned away. Just a moment. Pain. The claws. My back. So cold. So dark under ice. Okay. I'm gonna see how I can break you guys out. Though it seems that I'm not supposed to be able to break you out. I'm going to. Because I'm just a good person. But doesn't seem like it's gonna go well for me. God. Hold on. I just Austin Powers my way out of that. Jesus. Alright. Let's go back this way. Let me sleep. And then we'll put the snowplow on there right now. That's everything. Let me just warm up my hands a little. Then I'll get started. Oh? That took almost the entire day. I got an achievement. Icebreaker. Equip the icebreaker. Cool. Can I read now? Thank you. Alright. I think that should do it. Front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Go ahead. Test it out. I'll be watching from here. Nice! Check that out! Look at my snowplow. Oh, I forgot to mention. Just let me know if you want to temporarily remove that icebreaker. I can swap it out at any of my pontoons. Oh. How do I do that? Oh? I've been looking through the schematics we found before, and there are plans here for another device too. They're for an ice shaper. That's different to your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to use a machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. The blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Pretty handy, right? This is what the missing ice shaper looks like. Alright, I'm gonna do this. For Narnia! I thought that would be more cinematic. I am sadly disappointed. Okay, well, that, yeah, that definitely helps out a lot, though. Just clear this out. Okay, I lied. I'm not as disappointed. This is kind of fun. Just kind of... Oh. Wait. Wait, 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 wait! 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 Let's talk about this! Let's talk about this! Wait! Wait, hold on! Hold on! Wait, wait, wait! Hold on. No, 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 no! Let me talk to you about. Let me tell you something! Let me tell you something! Let me tell you something! Wait! Let me talk! Woo! 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 Got my heart pumping! You bitch! Oh. Hello? What are you? Oh, the ice thingy. Okay. I want to see if I can go find that ice pick so I can break these guys out. So let me see what's up. Aha! Oops. Okay. Let me break these guys out now. Now let's break you out. Do not risk breaking. It senses through the ice. Yeah, I don't care. Here. You strike hard against the center of the shard, where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Oh! Oh no! The structure peels open. Split to its core, a glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. You take the stone and leave. Huh. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to just go. Just gone. But, alright, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Let's go break out the other guys and bring them peace. I don't know. Ice shard. Break the ice. Silence it. Yes, I will. I have to find an ice pick for each one? The hell? Wait. You guys are here too? Man, they just don't leave me alone. Right, put this here. Strike hard against the center of the shard with a shadowy shape. Yeah, it's all the same. And your soul leaves. And we awaken the beast even more. It has 4 eyes. But there's only 3 dudes I need to break out. I'm sensing something here, and I don't know if I like it. Wait. I didn't ask this question. What happened to you? You're the navigator. The digging, the cracked ice like a web, awoke the ice heart. I can't do that voice anymore, guys. I'm sorry. It hurts the throat. I told him. Whispers in the west. Took the boatswain east, returned alone. The dark figure shudders, sending vibrations through the ice. The next day, rode here. Captain saw the claws. My soul. He insisted, made camp. Shadow of the beast. Waiting for the stars and the night. I saw his shape suddenly, swallowed by the cold. In the dark, he left me. Sad beans. Alright. Let's put an end to your suffering. And now I assume I pissed you off. So, there's really only one other place to go. That's right there. But I'm gonna go to the merchant really quick and put the ice shaver thingy not to use, but you get it. Icy worksite is what the missing ice shaper is. There you go. I really found it. How on earth did you actually locate that stuff down there in the... Anyway. Let me slot this blade in here, and yeah, that seems right. I think it's ready to start cutting. Blocks of ice coming right up.
Oh.
Works pretty well. These are on the house. Gee, thanks. From now on, I'll be able to stock some of these ice blocks at my pontoons. Thanks, partner. Okay. I feel like I need these, so I'm gonna just kind of leave these here. Oh, they whisper. This is fun. This is very fun. Just swinging through these ice shards. What is behind door number 4? Are you looking at me, or is that just like the light moving around? I can't tell. What are you? Oh, another ice pick. Yay! And there's a thingy here with another person. Who are you? Southern Locust. Spire of icy glass stands in the shadow of the cliffs, placed near to the ice. A sound of anger lashes from within. Murderer! Betray your men! Left us here! Your sleepless god! That's all I'm doing. The voice abates. Wait, your shadow. It speaks. Another shape, please save us all. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the crew. Failed them. Should have cursed the place. Okay. What happened? The men saw lights, southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. Passed. Walls of ice finally arrived. The great horn into view. The words drift in, some carried away on the wind. The shore quickly, the size of it, the lights. Somehow he knew. Eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said it chose him alone. Avert my eyes, could not help. Look upon, we fought, cold hands, an iron grip, breathless. Find the axe. What is that thing in the ice? The shape in the ice shrinks into itself. No, not. The eyes open, watching, shadow of shadow, through the ice, yet more closed still. It cannot arise, break the ice, cold a heart. Okay, let's break you. Mistakes may have been made. Yep, mistakes have definitely been made. Wait. What is this? Is it dead? Structure peels open. Okay, cool. Aurora's anchor? A fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? What? That's like a relic almost. So I don't... Wait, what? Cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle. Isn't that what my thingy does? Yeah, the what is it? Banish? Manifest. Oh, okay. I'll use it right now in a second here. I want to see what it does, but let me go back to the merchant really quick to see what's going on. I don't know if this is the final thing to do here. I'm not entirely sure. That'd be really cool if I finish this entire DLC in like one episode. That'd be awesome. I'm a little limited. So, it says find a use for the glowing stones. Now, I don't exactly know where to go. I mean, there's this thing over here, but I'm not entirely sure what it's for. Let me go check out the rock formation that I found in the other area. Is that here? What is this? The translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. Aha! God damn it! I keep forgetting my stuff. Okay, got the stuff now. Let's see what this is gonna give. Is this the heart? That looks like a heart in the middle of that. The glowing light intensifies. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Okay, so I got an achievement. That is the entirety of that DLC. Yeah, it said I completed the main quests for the Pale Reach stuff. If there's more to this, I have no clue. Anybody wants to leave a comment down below, let me know. I do read them. Any comments that are there. But yeah, that is everything for the Pale Reach DLC. Wow, that was kind of short. I mean, that's okay. It adds a lot to the freaking game, because, yeah, I have this anchor thingy now, and then, oh, right, I damaged the hole. Let me fix that. Yeah, okay, cool. And now I have... That is so funny that I was talking about that earlier. I was looking into this earlier about how I really want another trawl net. And I needed the research parts for it. Now look at this. It can catch coastal, shallow, ice, and oceanic. 18 per day. 18 catches per day. Lasts for 3 days. This, nothing for me. It only catches coastal. This catches 4. 4 of these freaking things. That is sick. So much love for this game, seriously. Anyway, I want to see how this works. Cast overboard. What the fuck? Yes. Travel. Sick. Fucking sick. Oh, but I'm insanely panicked now. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense as to why. How badly will this affect me? Yep. Super duper panicked now. Makes sense. Well then, that is all the time I have for today, guys. Yeah, this was a lot shorter than I anticipated. Some things came up, so gotta go. But yeah, that is the entirety of the Pale Reach DLC, which was freaking sick. I mean, I was not expecting to just kind of poof these guys out of existence, but hey, I mean, they've been sitting there since 1847, and I think the game takes place in like the 1930s, something like that. Or maybe, no, because the rig, I don't know. I haven't gotten a full grasp of when this game fully takes place, but yeah, that was the Pale Reach DLC, and that was super fun. So, next episode. I have been lagging on this Iron Rig DLC for way too long, so we're going to tackle that next episode. Absolutely. Absolutely, positively, yes. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I do appreciate everyone that watches these videos. My family, my friends, and anyone that's new to the channel. I love all of you guys equally. You guys are amazing. You guys let this stuff happen, so yeah. Sick stuff, dude. Sick stuff. Anyways, hope you guys had a wonderful time. I sure did, playing that entirety of the DLC. We'll tackle the iron rig next episode. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!